Alright, so the Sean Strickland, David Goggins situation is getting a little more interesting. Sean Strickland's agreed to the Hell Week, or the 3-day camp that David Goggins is going to be putting on. He's putting on the first camp to shut down the haters, as I've said in another video I did. David Goggins has done another reply now, saying there's been a lot of talking, not a lot of action. He sent Sean Strickland a message through X or Instagram or whatever it was, challenging him, saying,
"This is my last video about this. Sean Strickland, I know you're doing all this for clickbait. We had a DM the other day, me and you back and forth. I was pretty much DMing you because, you called me and talk about my military career and going out here once again trying to, like you said in your DM, trying to be a clown. You're an MMA fighter and also you're a comedian. So, I'm not much of a comedian at all. I'm old school man, bro. So, you go out here calling people like that, saying, no Navy SEAL can hang with you training. I was responding to all those videos you did. I've never met you. You never met me. And you ran your mouth. You wanted to spar with me and all this other stuff, man. You were born in 1991, I believe. I was born in 1975. Talk about me being old, me being beat up. Once again, I know you're trying to clickbait all this stuff. I'm an old-fashioned man. I am older than you. 16 years older than you. So I don't do all this, let me get clickbait. You want to say you can up in training? I responded to that video to you, and this is what I said. And so anytime you want to train with me, I am ready to train with you. I am done with the videos. You ought to keep on, tagging me on TikTok and all this stuff. Sean, it's in your court.
Inviting him to the camp and saying that he'll spar him as well. So David Goggins is offered to go 3 rounds with Sean Strickland. This is getting crazy. I respect both of these guys, but what you got here is like two immovable forces coming together here. So I don't know. This is going to be nothing but entertainment, to say the least. We're getting nothing but gold out of this. Nothing but good things coming. You know what I'm saying?
Guys, let me explain to you why I make fun of David Goggins. He is a fraudulent man. He is an easy target. He's a fraud. Bro, you are so great at running down the street. You're not hard. You're not tough. You run, my man. Do you know why I know you're fraudulent? Because as I make fun of you and you post your little TikTok video, I'm a hard man. I'll show up. I'll handle this like a man. No, you won't, dude. I train at Extreme Couture. I'm easy to find. You live in Las Vegas. I live in Las Vegas. Show up. Mitch showed up. Do you not know how to use GPS, my man? Do you not know how to get in your car? I'll tell you what, why don't you jog down? But you won't, dude, because you are a fucking fraud. You go on TikTok and you make these stupid videos. You are a fucking fraud. And that's why I make fun of you. And that's why you will never show up, because I will expose you. I will expose you. So just stay on fucking TikTok and keep fucking running. Or man up and show up, but you won't. Guys, if I had to be completely honest.
So, yeah, Sean Strickland, he handled the one YouTuber / Navy SEAL. I don't know if he's an active Navy SEAL or if he's a former Navy SEAL. It doesn't matter. The guy represented. He did a great job. Sean Strickland wanted to make him quit, and Sean Strickland was not able to make him quit.
Common people, that man is able to push himself to a whole different level mentally and physically, and it's super impressive.
I can't, dude. I'm calling his dick, bro. Jesus Christ.
I feel the same way about like Cameron Haynes, I think those two are on another level. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, whatever. I don't really care.
I'm anyways.
I don't really care. I mean, it is what it is. I'm just here to fight him.
So that guy handled his fucking business. He went 25 minutes with one of the top fighters in the world. Hands down. Sparring with Sean Strickland's no fucking joke. So, Aguilar. Fuck, I'm sorry. I forget the guy's last name, but hats off to Mitch. He did a great job. Yeah, so Sean Strickland handled his business with Mitch Aguilar, I believe his last name was. That was just a cool session. The dude went 25 minutes. Of course, Sean Strickland made him look kind of silly, but that's just what a professional fighter will do to non-professional fighters. So after that happened, David Goggins is piped up. So David Goggins, that's kind of when he came into the picture. He had already heard Sean Strickland talking shit about him, but like I said, now he's come out and he said, you know, a lot of talking, not a lot of action. David Goggins is standing his fucking ground on this one. So, like I said, you got two immovable forces coming together here. This is going to be really interesting. Sean Strickland has accepted this 3-day camp. I'm excited to see this shit. There's no way in hell Sean Strickland's going to survive whatever David Goggins puts together. If you guys don't know who David Goggins is, he was a guy just like anybody else. Struggled with depression, struggled with being overweight, had back problems, knee problems. He has a really crazy, he has a really crazy story. His backstory is crazy. But he's a former Navy SEAL. He does inspirational speaking. We can't forget that David Goggins was in Tony Ferguson's camp there. Didn't really work out for Tony Ferguson, but it was still cool that David Goggins was supporting a UFC fighter like that. That was dope. So now that he's in the MMA space, he's just not going to be taking this shit from Sean Strickland. So I love both these guys. But yeah, you got a couple stubborn boys here. One thing I found kind of funny was that David Goggins was kind of calling Sean Strickland like a new school younger guy. He is younger, I guess. Like, he's a lot younger than I think. Like, when I'm watching his stuff, I think of him as a bit older than he is. But yeah, it was kind of funny. Apparently Goggins said he's 16 years older, I believe it was, than Strickland. So yeah, David Goggins kind of wants to put the big brother on Sean Strickland, if you will. Or he's going to try to daddy him a little bit. It's going to be interesting. What do you guys think is going to happen here? I think Sean Strickland's going to buckle. Probably on the first day. Sorry, Sean. I'm a huge supporter. Always will be. David Goggins has got your motherfucking number, though. That's just reality. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out of here.
It's caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the